Resume or resign. PDP issues ultimatum to Governor Rotimi Akeredolu, the executive governor of Ondo State. Hello everyone, welcome to Newsport TV. In the last few months, Governor of Ondo State has been indisposed mainly because of the treatment of an ailment he's been nursing for a while. The once upon a time active governor has been unavailable. Before then, the rumor was everywhere that it wasn't available in the country and it's been flown out of Nigeria. And this is not the first time that is happening. This happened about a year ago, where for several months it was in Germany receiving treatment. This time around, it's the same story. However, a few weeks ago, it was said to have returned to Nigeria, but was not in Ondo State, but somewhere in Oyo State, where he was managing the affairs of Ondo State from Oyo State. In his absence, a lot of dramas happened with his deputy, Adematiwa, who was holding forth for him and who was said to be at loggerhead as there were impeachment moves by the House to get him off the seat. He's actually gone to court to seek for the protection, but that suit was flung out of court. Also in his absence, his wife, Akeredolu, also had issues where she was allegedly said to be at loggerheads with some politicians who were saying that, the son of Akeredolu is not meant to be the one steering the wheels of affairs in the state, but constitutionally should be the deputy governor. Also, there was a time she was at a loggerhead with Bumi, one of the senior special advisors to her husband, who she alleged was giving her husband concoctions to drink, and she did a voice note which she sent to a group chat, but with her full chest, saying in there that Bumi should leave her husband alone and stop any administering of anything to him, as she's going the medical way and not the orthodox method of treatment. Now, with Akeredolu said to have been in Nigeria and not been in Ondo State for a while, the PDP has cried out, giving a stern warning that he either resume or resign from his position. The ultimatum demands that the governor either promptly resumes office at the government house in Akure or tenders his resignation. Earlier, PDP members took to the streets to express their deep concerns regarding the governor's prolonged absence from office. However, their protests were met with the response from security forces, including the Nigeria Police Force, the Department of State Services, and the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, who thwarted the planned processions. The opposition's persistence, undeterred by physical barriers, had found a new platform online where party members are rallying under the hashtag Resume or Resign. Adding a touch of irony, the Ondo PDP shared a post featuring Governor Akeredolu's picture with a caption that reads, "If found, kindly return to Alagbaka Government House of Office." Governor Akeredolu recently returned to the country after an extended medical vacation abroad. While he contravened meetings with his appointees and cabinet members in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, he has conspicuously restrained from resuming his duties in Akure. This prolonged absence has fueled speculations about his health, with concerns mounting over his ability to fulfill his gubernatorial responsibilities. Now let's take some comments. The first commenter said, if he's not fit for the job any longer, he should resign. Enough time has been given him. Why should the governor continue receiving salary he didn't work for? Why should police, DSS and civil defense stop the protest? Another said, our eyes love power always. Another said, new capital of Ondo State is now Ibadan. Another said, don't resign, my excellency. Dead bones shall rise again. Another said, instead of praying for a noble man to get well soon and begin his duties, my people are being carried away by the association of manipulators. Please, my people, try and go extreme before soliciting, and never solicit for what you don't have full knowledge about. Another said, he is not gone anyway and I wish him full recovery, but the appropriate thing for him is to resign. It's disappointing that an accomplished lawyer like him has refused to follow the law. It is one reason I said the law is hardly our problem but the custodians of the law. The Constitution is clear on what the State Assembly should do in such a case if he doesn't resign voluntarily. Another commenter said, "What a country, Nigeria, where everything is possible, even impossible is possible." Another said, "These old and sick generations are merely wasting the young people's futures." Another said, "I've never seen a government as useless in a second term." Another said, "Power is sweet, and that is the more reason you see politicians jumping from one pillar to another post. Why did you think a governor who had completed 8 years' service was begging for a ministerial post? He didn't want to relinquish power. Akeredolu came back to Nigeria in the first week of September. If he had not resumed to his office by now and remains in Ibadan, then we have a bigger crisis in the waiting. If we circumvent the Constitution by engaging in impunity, we can't make any progress." Another said, "Even if he gets back to office, is there any changes in Ondo State?" Another said, "Nobody prays to be sick and nobody goes to the markets to go buy sickness. Those who plan the protest are not only unsympathetic but are satanic, heartless and wicked." Another said, "What are you talking about? Most of the time I look at the so-called Nigerians as incompetent selected ghosts. Nobody prays for sicknesses, but he is there using massive tax money and state money to treat his sicknesses. Then what happens to those he's using their resources to survive?" Another said, "Aketi cannot function again as governor, so he should let Ayeditiwa for now." Another said, "What's the problem with the PDP? Let the APC where the governor belongs raise the issue and not the dead party." Another responded by saying, "What do you mean by saying that the party of ruling governor should come out, tell us the truth about the confusing issues about his reason of his whereabouts? Can the party tell us the truth about his absence in office?" Another person said, "This is not looking nice. Corruption will never allow him to resign or otherwise." Another said, "Akeredolu has already turned a vegetable and his cabal is very much aware of it. The case of Yaradua and Jonathan is playing out again." Another said, "One true leader must believe his boss." Okay, I didn't get that. Another said, "This man is never your problem. You people should allow him to drink water and keep cup. I know some people are not happy that he's healing." Another person said, it can only happen in a country like Nigeria that one is a governor does not take away the fact that one is a human being and can as well fall sick. But if a man falls sick and stop him from transmitting power to his subordinates in line with the law until he's fit to carry out his duties, doesn't mean the whole state should suffer because he's not feeling well." Another said, "There is power in government. That is why evil people cherished it and would do anything to retain it, even when they are at the point of death. But I pitied their ignorance and selfishness, especially in Africa." Another said, but 4 months is quite a distance time to leave an office as an executive, except if it's a sole business. Even maternity leave is just 3 months. I think the House should investigate properly what is wrong with Rotimi." Another person said, "Yet such an incapacitated, vulnerable and sick man set a committee to impeach an active, full of strength and well human being, and those who are drunk in corruption are so impugned to swallow such impunity pill." Another person said, "You these Ondo people, you made me laugh." Another said, "The once revered senior advocate is becoming a laughing stock and a terrible Umaru Yaradua follower." Another said, "You cannot take less into your hands. Only the State House of Assembly can impeach him." So those are some of the comments we can take for now. What's your opinion on this? Please, we'd like to hear from you. Drop it in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Do remember to like, share and subscribe to our channel. To our new subscribers, thank you so much for joining. And to existing subscribers, thank you for always stopping by. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.